What is up, Virgo? Welcome to my channel. My name is Echo Moon. Today I am giving you your first half of November love reading. This is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And since this is a general love reading, this can apply to both singles and couples. So just take what resonates with their situation and leave what does not. We're going to start off with the Oracle deck. We're going to go over some intentions, lessons, challenges, etc. Clear this out. So that's one spread. And then we're going to go into another spread, which is going to be the Tarot spread. Okay, so separate spreads, sometimes they'll coincide with one another as far as like the situation, what have you. Sometimes they don't. So some of you may resonate more with the Oracle, some of you may resonate with the Tarot deck. All right, so again, whatever resonates, take it. Okay, all right, so good to know, but let's get into it. All right, Virgo. All right, so what is your intentions when it comes to love? Okay. When it comes to love, your intentions for the first half of November, it can be any time though. We have all that glitters and we have peace. Who else had something similar? I think Taurus had something similar, because it's kind of like you don't want somebody showing you a facade. You know, you don't want something that is, you know, going to be shiny and brand new looking, but, you know, isn't necessarily real. You want something that, you want somebody that's aligned with you, your goals, what you want from love, what you want to, you know, create together. You know, you want peace. You do want the finer things in life, of course. You know, that's, to me, that's a given, because, you know, you're going to work to get to that point. But it's more or less like with love, you know, you don't necessarily need everything that glitters. You want what's underneath it. Like, you want to see that person's soul. You don't want to see, like, you want, you know what I mean? You want that connection with them. And some of you guys are just at peace with things that, you know, make you feel comforted. Material things that comfort you. It might be temporary, you know, but some of you guys are, you're good with that. You're at peace with that. All right, now a challenge. What's a challenge for Virgo for love at the beginning, first half? The first half of November. Time to go. Damn, with this card. I mean, I shuffle good, okay? And I know this deck doesn't have as many cards as the Tarot, but even still, I make sure they're all spaced out. I shuffle real. This card has been in every Oracle reading for the first half of November. I know that has a lot to do with Venus still being in retrograde. You know, where some people feel like they have to leave things behind. You know, leave past emotions behind. You know, people who no longer, you know, serve your highest good. You need to leave that behind. Thought patterns when it comes to love, and I feel like we've been down this road before, Virgo. You need to leave that behind. So it's just like your challenge is, you know, being too content with how things are in your love life right now. Your lesson is by the book, which I feel for Virgo, I don't feel like that's too much of a, I mean, it's not a challenge anyway, but it's just like, if you want to do things the right way, then do them the right way. You know, it's like, if for some of you guys, if it's all about material things, then that's not necessarily something that, when it comes to love, it's not about material things. It's about, you know, creating a union and being a union and, you know, joining together, you know. So it's like the lesson is just like, you know, do things the way you know it's going to produce results. Do things the sure, like the slow and steady way. You know, slow and steady wins the race. Do things, you know, in alignment, you know, in order. Like, not like get in line. That's your lesson. Get in line. No, it's not your lesson, but it's kind of like, yeah, whatever it is as far as your goals when it comes to relationships, it's like line those up. Even if you have to write down, you know, what it is that you want, need from a relationship, whether you're with somebody or not. And if you're with somebody, then go over that list with them, or remember it, so that way you don't look like, you know, you were analyzing it too much. All right, so what about compatibility? What's the connection between Virgo and their potential lover or their lover? Here and now. You guys are both present in the relationship. Like, your focus is on one another. Like, you know, like you're engulfed within each other's lives. Because it's like you're not, you know, obviously people think about the future with the person. Some people, you know, obviously it's normal to reference your past and, you know, possibilities in the future. That's normal. But you guys' connection is the fact that you can block those things out and you can zoom in on one another. Like, it's just you two. And of course, if you have families, I'm not saying like, you know, but you see what I'm saying. Let's get another one for that. So it's being present and dropping baggage. Even though I feel like it could be opposite, like drop the baggage and then, you know, like you guys dropped whatever you guys didn't come into the relationship with baggage. You guys came in with, you know, a clear conscience, a clean slate, and that's what's helping you guys like stay in the now, staying, you know, focused on one another. Why is this person in Virgo's life? What is their purpose in Virgo's life? New life. To give you a renewal, to give you a rebirth. You know? To kind of wake you up. Make you feel brand new. Give you hope. Kind of like give you this newfound hope in love. Like you didn't give up on it. You didn't think it was something that's superficial for some of you guys. It's like this person is in your life or coming into your life for that. Now, that's going to go with the new life because I didn't go into the last thing here. So yeah, they're about to show you, you know, how to appreciate all the good things in life. Like sometimes you don't have to bust your ass and always work and overwork and be perfectionist. It's like sometimes you can just relax, you know, stretch out and enjoy the milk and honey that love and life has to offer, baby. All right, last one. So for those of you who are single, even those of you who are in a couple and you're wondering or curious, like, why haven't I found my soulmate? If you feel that this person you're with is not your soulmate, Some of you guys can be thinking that. Oh, that was almost a flipper. But yeah, why haven't some Virgos found their soulmate? Co-create. It's like some of you guys are waiting for it to come to you instead of actually, you know, going out and finding it. I feel like with this, it's kind of like co-create as in like your imagination. Like if you want your soulmate, then manifest them. You know, you got the cheetah. They're fast, but they're patient and they're focused. You got the owl, the wise owl. Then you got the egg down here. What's within that egg? But it's like the egg is like the reflection of the cheetah because it has the cheetah print on it. So it's kind of like, you know, instead of being in this place, you could be birthing, I was about to say birthing a new idea. Put it this way, you could be manifesting, you know, you can be manifesting your soulmate. But you have to be creative. You have to, you know, be able to change your mind frame. You have to be able to look at things differently. And yeah, that's for some of you guys. Give me one more on that, please. The tribe. You need to change your mind frame in order to open up that new door. It's your thought process for some of you guys that's blocking that energy of coming in. And I've been saying this whole time, like attracts like. So if you're in this zone of like, you know, love can be superficial, or, you know, there's nobody real out there anymore, everybody's fake, and, you know, instead of changing your dialogue to be like I have my soulmate, you know, they're coming to me, you know, I can already feel their energy, like just having that positive, you know, mind frame, as well as, even if you have to say it out loud to believe it, you know what I'm saying? But you have to change your thought pattern, because that has a lot to do with what is coming your way as well. Okay. All right. Give me 1 second. Let me just take a quick drink here, and we're going to get into the tarot reading. How are we doing with time? A little too long. Okay. All right, Virgo. What's your current situation when it comes to your love life for the first half of November? You have the King of Wands. Some of you guys are dealing with the fire sign, a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries. Let's get a clarifier for that. You have the Six of Coins. So it's like the person that either you're dealing with or could be dealing with, they're going to understand, like, it's like they understand you. You know what I'm saying? They're going to understand you. It's like they're trying to offer you like a truce for some of you guys. Some of you guys could have been in a situation, if you're in a relationship, where kind of things got out of hand, you know, got out of pop. Some people were getting out of line, out of pocket. The situation blew up. So it's like a peace offering. Like, you know, I'm not trying to fight you. I don't want to fight you. So it's like you're trying to show this person, you know, what it is. It's like you're showing them how you love them. Like that's how you're showing your love, through action, by being generous, by saying, hey, I'm in it. I'm, you know, truce. He is holding up the Libra sign. What's that all about? Balance, justice, what's right and wrong. All right, past influence. What is Virgo's past influence? We got the 8 of Swords. You know, being too much. It's like mental self-sabotage. Over-analyzing a little bit too much. And let's clarify that, please. About love. It's like over-analyzing your relationship to the point where it's just like you get wrapped up in your own mind. That could start conflict, because it's like your mind gets the best of you. Oh, we got a flipper. For your hopes and fears, we got the Page of Wands. Let's get a clarifier for that. The Sun. Nice. So it's like some of you guys are hoping by taking, you know, initiative and expressing yourself, you know, you're hoping that it's going to bring positive results. It's going to bring happiness. It's going to bring light to the situation. You know, things wouldn't be so heavy. It's like, maybe if I, you know, either put in the effort or show a little bit more passion, you know, things, it's like the hope of things turning, you know, outright. The fear is the exact opposite, you know, things not still feeling heavy, still feeling heavy energy, because like there was no type of initiation. And some of you guys are hoping for that confidence. Like you're shy. So it's just like you want to take on that fiery energy and be confident and be bold. And like it working in your favor when it comes to your relationships. And the fear is like it might not. It's just like, you know, I don't want to make a fool out of myself. I don't want to feel stupid or look stupid because I made the first move. Okay? Where's your focus at, Virgo? Damn, this card, man. Same thing. It's been coming out. 5 of Cups in the focus position. You guys are looking at the past. Evaluating it too much. Did I tell you that Venus is in retrograde still until the mid-November? I've done a lot of readings, so if I sound repetitive, I apologize. But yeah, Venus is still in retrograde, so that's where a lot of that energy is coming from for a lot of people. It's like, you know, looking, reflecting back on the past, and it's putting them in a somber mood. Like they're not focused on anything else right now. Like in the past, you had those 2 of Cups, but it's like you were too much in your mind. And then it's kind of like you're back at that same spot. Like you're back focusing on, you know, what didn't happen. or the decision that you made. Clarifying that is the Eight of Wands. Some of you guys may be taking a trip. You might be getting away, or you might be reaching out. You might be reaching out to a past lover or the person that you're with. You're going to actually like communicate. So some of you guys may have had a fight and left. And it's like you want to hear from this person. If not, you're going to reach out to them. And that's where some of it's like, all right, I don't want to initiate something and it backfire in my face. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to open up that, you know, floodgate and, you know, get a tsunami. What's the advice? You got the Ten of Coins. This has been coming out a lot too. Excuse me, I have to drink. The Ten of Coins has been coming out a lot, and that is your sign, Virgo. Right there. Like I said, you have no problems with the materialistic stuff. Like, you guys work hard enough to get it. And it's like that, it's like your advice is like that is something that you're going to go for and you're going to move forward. Not just, I'm not talking about materialistic, I'm talking about as far as relationship, because this is a love reading. So I know this is all materialism and blah, 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 but this is love. So it's just like you're going to be proactive. But let me back up. The person that you're dealing with, is actually going to reach out to you. And it's going to make you feel good. Like I said, some of you guys are dealing with a fire sign. Doesn't have to be, you know, Leo, Sag, Aries, could be. But this person, whoever it is, like, they're coming in. They're coming in strong. Breathing that fire down your back. Like, whoa. Okay, enough. But still, yeah. Could be a Leo. I'm not going to even go there. All right. Nice. And it's 2 cards. I dig it. So we have the Ace of Cups and we have the Magician for the outcome. Yes. So it's like this person comes through, and this time it's like this is what you wanted. You know what I mean? Like, you're present. Wasn't that in the connection for you guys? Being present here and now. It's all about being present. It's like you're present. The outcome is you're present. You know, this is what you manifested. This is that co-creation meets the tribe. You know, this is new love. This is manifesting new love, a new beginning in love. That is beautiful, Virgo. Let's look at the other person. I'm just looking at the time here. Let's look at the other person. Put you there. So we're just going to look at their intentions when it comes to love, the chemistry, and your purpose in their life. So with love, when their intentions is they need clarity. They want clarity. They want open lines of communication. What about the chemistry between Virgo and their partner or potential partner? As far as the connection goes, sometimes they feel like you shut them out. Let's get a clarifier for that. And we have the Fool clarifying the Five of Pentacles. So it's like sometimes you make them feel like they're not, I don't want to say not good enough, but like they're not worthy. Maybe that sounds a little harsh, but I don't know how else to put it. If I offend you, apologies. I'm not judging you though, you know. But it's just like, back up here. So it's like you make them feel comfortable. You make them feel optimistic. You make them feel optimistic. And let me just look at your purpose real quick before I go back to that. You are my last reading, Virgo. I am done after this. You got the Queen of Cups. That's love. That's why are you in their life? Let me see something real quick here. Just really quick. Where are you at? No. Clean it up. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. It's like leaving that baggage behind. It's like that they're on that same line. That's what made me kind of like, that looks kind of like what you had, where not necessarily the Five of Coins is baggage, but it's just like feeling, you know, left out, feeling abandoned, feeling like you have no one to turn to. You technically do, but sometimes pride can get in the way. Okay? But it's just like they feel like you offer them a new beginning. Sometimes it takes a minute, but it got there. And you're in their life because, you know, you bring out an emotional side of them that they don't usually feel as much. Like the person can be passionate. It's not like they're a robot or anything, but, you know, you make them feel all soft and squishy and stuff on the inside, Virgo. That's good. That's nice. That is nice. Good for you guys. Virgo, thank you for your time. Please like, subscribe, and comment below. I appreciate you. I'll catch you on the next video. I wish you love and light, and I wish you many blessings. I'm out of here. Bye.